All right, hey everyone, here we are, hole number 5. Let me guess, tailwind pointed at maybe 10:30. That's just going to be a guess. But, I feel like I can predict the future with this setup. Yeah, 11:30. I'm just basically remembering last year's fall major. And I swear these are like if I go back and watch my guides, I swear we're going to be looking at the same wins. And essentially haven't been wrong yet. Let's see if I remember the next hole. What's it, par 5? I believe they're enticing you to go for the second fairway, so it's maybe 130. Might be 10:30 though. I don't remember exactly when that hole, but that's more or less what I'm thinking there. Now, typically for this hole, I do like to go for that second fairway, but I may be too immature of a bag to do it. So, I may need, for my second set of guides, I'll try to do something along the lines of maybe like an epoch 6. Because it is going to have, in my opinion, it's going to definitely have an advantage. As you can see, that I kind of have to force the envelope a little bit to get this ball to do what I want it to do. Also going to have to be very exact. That great ball left may cost me. Let's see if it clips the rough on the first hop. So far so good. Needed to clip that rough. It looks like it did. It spins out of the bunker. So we got it down here. That more or less kind of shows you what you need to do. Keep in mind that that's essentially as right as I can get the ball. I can't do much more with an extra mile to get it more right unless I had like a 7 or an 8. I think an 8 has a lot of curl, and I'd have to curl it more. I could maybe start to back off on the top spin if I had a club like that. So do keep in mind that, the epoch 6 is kind of the reason that I'm hitting that shot that way. That I'll have to kind of make slight modifications and start to go maybe 3, 4 on the top spin with like an extra mile 8. And of course, try to curl it harder because I don't want to be all the way over here. This is going to be, kind of a tough pitch for me. And out of 3, what is that, 1.4 per ring probably? 2.8, 5.6, somewhere in here. You need to go just a little bit more than that. Ooh. So as you can see, the ball guide's kind of really all over the place. Means that your power level that you use is pretty important here. I'm thinking somewhere along the neighborhood of maybe 4 per ring. That's about 3 rings. As I mentioned, didn't want that great ball. Catch the edge. So as you can see, able to roll it in. But as I mentioned, you could see as I pull up and down, it essentially made the ball guide shift out of the hole kind of in like a weird way. Like long made it land more left and short made it land more right. So your power level that you set inside that shot circle becomes very particular in that case. Now keep in mind, that I am kind of shooting down a little bit there too to kind of lower ground. So if I said, my ring adjustment was 5.5, but I ended up going 4 per ring, it's kind of like an overplay. Partially for wind effect, but also because I'm kind of shooting down a little bit to kind of lower ground. So, but good luck with that hole there. Hopefully you guys are able to get that eagle, and I'll see you guys on 6.